Hi, second grade. All right, it's our last video before I talk to you about our reading that I wanted to talk to you about. So if you have done these math facts, I gave them to you in the beginning of the summer, June 1st, and you're supposed to finish on the 31st. I will accept backdated colored pages. So should you practice a few more times before we come back on the 19th or the 8th, whichever one you want to bring it to me, you will receive an eraser. It's a puzzle eraser. I have like elephants and bears and hippos and all kinds of cute stuff. And you will also receive a bendy pencil. So as long as you have done several, not two, you need to do more than two. You have done several practices of those math facts, then I would be happy to give you a prize. So I hope that you are practicing, and I will accept backdated ones. Do what you got to do. I want you to get a prize. Okay, let's talk about our story. I almost put my book away. The first thing I want to talk to you about is something I forgot in the last video. The first one is this word, who. Do you see this WH here? The WH says, it's a quiet sound. It's very quiet. Who. Who. That O is very loud and firm. Who are you? An owl says, who. It's W-H-O. When you see a W-H, like what or why or where, it's that W-H. It's not a very noisy sound. Who. Okay? And then this one is burrow. Burrow. I cannot roll my R's, and I sound really ridiculous when I try. It's a Spanish word. It means donkey. It's the burro is what the that's the type of animal that Jesus' mother rode as they went into Bethlehem. It's a donkey. It's a type of animal that is very good for moving things, carrying things. They're kind of stubborn, but they're good work horses. They're not a horse. They're a work mule, work donkey. So burro is the term for that. A lot of times in the Southwest, you hear that term because there's a lot of Spanish influences. So burro, if you see it, that's the word. The next thing I want to talk to you about is this big word. Oh my goodness, this word has so many different things in it. It's called quiet. Do you hear that QU? The QU is a qua sound. It's like a KW almost. Qua. QU says qua. And in English, there isn't any words with a Q unless there's a U next to it. I have not come across a single one. If it's a word that has a different letter next to a Q, it's probably a different language that we've either adopted or we have changed for our purposes. But English words themselves, Q and U go together, making the qua sound, like queen or quiet or quilt. All of those have the Q, U, and a lot of them have the E sound. And like here, quiet has the I and the E. I and E is it's a backwards phonogram. So E-I, it's usually I and E usually says E, but in this one it says quiet. So that E and the I are separate. Quiet. Do you see that? All right, another one is a VCV word we talked about, like with Peter and Ava and Kate. Those are all words that have the VCV. Look at this. Baby. That Y is acting like a consonant or a vowel there, and that Y is saying E. Baby. So baby is one of those words that you're going to come across. And that is all I have for you. We have done a bunch of different things. You are going to see an old family word. You're going to see, let's see, I'm looking now. I'm distracting myself. You are going to see the who words. You're going to see the E-double-E. You're going to see the A-W, the aw sound. So all of those words are all words that we have practiced. Those are all words we're going to be studying a lot this year. As we go into the school year, I'm really excited. We're going to do a lot of reading. We're going to do a lot of letter words. We're going to do a lot of sounds. So get ready. Let's do this. I'm excited. Have a great rest of your summer. And if you have any questions, please email me or call me. Talk to you soon. Bye.